Hey Sherry, how you doing? You pass, like, I don't know, it's not much. Get it when I renew my license plate tabs. Hey James, hey Julie, hey Mark. Sometimes what happens, my phone overheats, and then I can get the double whammy where I have a hard time signing back on. So that's what happened, like down in Detroit. It happens in the weirdest places. Like right now, I would expect to have a really bad signal. I'm right across from Windsor, but it seems like it's pretty good. You can see the Rensan over there. Those are clouds that are illuminated from the lights downtown. It's raining down here. It's beautiful. Oh, thanks, Helen. Yeah, I normally don't do lives because, hey, Miss Wills, because I'm worried if I've got a decent interview of not having a copy of it. So that's okay. Thought I'd do something a little different. Hey, Kelly. I did a lot of still photography today. I love like when it's dusk and I can do a lot of photography like in places in Lake Del Rey. It doesn't really garner much attention, but like I said, that's kind of like my first love. I do like doing video and interviews, but I like that dark, rainy, poorly lit scene. Hey, Melissa, what's that, Sherry? Oh, Motor City Casino? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's really kind of dead downtown. I see there's a lot going on over in Windsor. That church right across the way, uh, that's some kind of entertainment hall. And there's a lot of boats out tonight, these like tour boats that they have parties on. Hey, Terry. Hey, Beverly. Pretty good. It's a rainy night. I knew it was coming. I got a lot more stuff in than I thought I would. It rained like hell for a while, and you really can't do anything. Plus, it was sideways rain. If it's coming down straight, I don't really care. But kind of nice. Belle Isle, of course, nobody's here. Last night, a lot of the lights were out in Detroit, particularly down on the southwest side. Super dark. It was like before Detroit's revival days. Hey, Dusty. Ah, thanks, too long. I think it's more of a like obsession. It's crazy, really. But I've always been this way. Oh, Montana. I've actually thought of just getting up in the morning and heading out to South Dakota in the morning, believe it or not. Yeah, I never saw any albino deer. I know they had some white coyotes. Back before the state took it over, I'd come out here and be out here like at 2, 3 in the morning. It was crazy. At least to love coming out here like in snowstorms or bad winter nights. And you could be out here as long as you wanted. But then when it turned into a state park, they'd close it at 10. I saw a little dog like Daisy in Delray today, and I bet, it's just such a, looked all mad. It looked like it was looking for something to eat. It's just, Daisy's like aggressive, and I just couldn't pick it up. I felt bad, but I didn't know what else to do. There's a lot of bobcats up in where I live in West Branch. I've only seen one in the wild. Ran across the expressway when I was getting on 75 south from Grayling one time. I know the DNR did a study, and they were really surprised how many fawns that the bobcats kill in the spring. Beautiful animal. I mean, giant paws. Oh, thanks, Dusty. Oh, thank you. You gonna make a change in the spring? Yeah, Montana. I've spent a lot of time out in Kalispell, and it's not uncommon to get snow up in the mountains now. They actually close a lot of it down about the mid-September. The Going to the Sun Road, they try and keep that open as long as they can. If you've never been there, it's a great place to go. Make sure you have an enhanced driver's license or a passport so you can go on the Canadian side. I spent the night up there one night, and they got 2 feet of snow. It's beautiful there, though. You'd think you were in the Swiss Alps on the Canadian side. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the most beautiful park there is, Glacier National Park. Hey, Antoinette. Yeah, bobcats are really big. Their paws are so huge. I mean, they look like they ought to be on like a lion or something. They're so big. Hey, Amy. There's some interesting videos on YouTube of people with pet bobcats. Just beautiful animals. Oh, thanks, Miss Wells. Yeah, I mean, it is a different life, that's for sure, you know? Oh, the East Coast? Yeah, I don't blame you. We're doing a lot of work up here on the far north end of the island. Oh, Rochester, New York, all right. A lot of good photography came out of there. Daisy didn't get to run around today as much as normal. I just let her out here for a little bit. Now, here comes another big freighter. I don't know if you can see it or not. I got some, this freighter's sitting real high on the water, so he's empty. See, I don't know if you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very good or not. Might be able to. No, Jarrett, you can't. Nope. I've been to the Rockies a million times too. The Canadian Rockies are prettier, I think, than the American. And plus, they have like their major highways go through there, so they're really easy to, get a good shot of. Crater Lake's another beautiful park, kind of out of the way. It doesn't get visited that often because it's, so out of the way for people on like a week's vacation. I've done most of my photography over the years in the winter. I like that winter photography, crazy snow and ice and stuff like that. Yeah, the aquarium's there. Yeah, they actually got it up and running again. Yep. Yeah, you would really, well, out west is an experience, man. You really should do that. Now is a good time to go. It's funny, I've been going there since a kid. And, I spent months out there before, but, when you go out to the national parks, it's mostly Asians and Germans, crazy as it seems, just truckloads, busloads. I mean, they're really into the national parks in the United States. Glacier National Park, no, Belle Isle's taken over by the state. It's beautiful. Glacier National Park is really a stunning place. Yellowstone's great. Geologically, it's cool. It's not that pretty to me. I mean, you see a lot of animals running around and stuff and geysers, but it's definitely a must-see. Yeah, North Dakota. Yeah, I think you'd like South Dakota better. Hey, Red Pilled Zoomer, you didn't need to do that. Thank you, but I'm fine. I appreciate it. I like doing it. Hope you can see this freighter. Hey, Jacksabella. Yeah, I don't mind winter. I used to spend a lot of time out here late at night. It's weird. I know it sounds crazy, but I would like get a thermos of coffee and read books till like 3 or 4 in the morning. I just like that feeling of around. It's kind of like that tonight, actually. There's nobody out here. See the wrens in? See the clouds up high? Well, I tried. I didn't get any interviews today, actually. I tried. This is a killer on interviews, this kind of weather. I'll get some tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm not going to leave till I get some. Now you can see this freighter coming by. There's like a dinner cruise, both 7 decks, kind of cool. Yeah, wood heats differently. Oh, okay, Sturgis. Yeah, been out there a lot. Yeah, here's this freighter. I think you can see it. See it right here? Oh, thanks, Terry. Now, some freighters are lit up better than others. Now, this is an old freighter. See, he's got all the lights they're mounted on the side of the rails next to the cargo hatches. So he's upbound, and he's very high in the water, so almost always they're going empty heading this way. I mean, there's all sorts of applications. Grain, coal, a lot of taconite, oil, gas. Yeah, I got the drawbridge going up today for the K Barker down there at the Rouge River. You can hear the big hum of these big giant diesels. Sounds good. This is my perfect kind of night. Nobody around. Just watching this kind of stuff. Yeah, I'd say it's making a comeback, yeah. And that dinner cruise, he went up and did a U-turn in Lake St. Clair. Yeah, Edmund Fitzgerald's interesting story. These freighters look cool at night. Yeah, I've got a Questar 7 actually. I was really into astronomy for a while, but see now he's blowing his horn because there's another ship. Now the other ship will blow his horn too. Supposed to. Yep, there you go. Yeah, but when you're doing like it's it's just you're pretty limited on what you can see with a telescope in this part of the Milky Way. If you get up closer to the top of the world inside the Arctic Circle, like Barrow, Alaska, I've been up there. It's just a killer view, much different. But with the books out now on the Hubble telescope, I mean, amateur astronomy, it's still interesting, but it's nothing like looking at it through, kick-ass professional equipment in an observatory. Here's this, I don't know if it's a dinner cruise or what. Yep, ships passing in the night, that's what they are. This boat, I see they've got Joe Louis Arena almost torn down totally. Probably 15 or 20 front end loaders. Yeah, I've been to Barrow. Yeah, sure have. I've been everywhere in Alaska. There's, I haven't had one in a while. If you look around, one's like $3 a month or $2 a month. If you're a freighter watcher, it's worth it. But you can go on Boat Nerd. It's an outfit out of Port Huron, Michigan, and you'll also get an idea of the freighters going through the locks, which will give you an idea. Where on the Detroit Maritime Museum has they used to have a live camera, but they had a live feed with regard to the ships passing in the Detroit River. So there's a few ways you can get it. Yeah, margarita. Yeah, you're right. Yep. So here's this old or this boat. I don't know what they call it. I did see the name on it, but I didn't paint it. Oh, thank you, RLP. Yeah, I saw the Northern Lights out of a Learjet one time at 37,000 feet. It's the only time I've seen them. They got a pretty good view of them the other day, though, at in Michigan, even up around where I live. Oh, that's cool. Yep. So there you see that boat out there. Yeah, that's what it is. Detroit Princess. Yep. Party boat. Pretty quiet though. There were a couple Canadian party boats when I first pulled up here, and they were pretty loud. Yeah, no, that's cool too, Hug. I did see that. Yeah, I'm gonna give Margarita a whole. Yeah, I mean they've had their share of pollution. Believe it or not, the Canadians cause most of the pollution north of here, up along the St. Clair River. Damn Canadian. Which is funny because they're really usually pretty fastidious about their wildlife and coastlines. Surprised they let that company get away with it. I lived right downtown at the Dave and Buster's building. Hey, Alabama Jenny, how are you? Train renovation. I put some still photos up there a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it doesn't look like that thing's ever going to be done. Hello. Yeah, it doesn't even look like they scratched the surface. I think it stopped raining. Oh yeah, I go to the airport and watch planes all the time. Yep, not as much as I used to. I've had a pilot's license, I think, for about, geez, let me think, probably 35 years, something like that. Yeah, I know she is. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about her, but I didn't want to do the first interview, to be honest with you, and the second one was just like maybe down the road. Hey, a simple life. How you doing? Oh, that's cool, Jacksonville. Did he fly for just personally or a commercial pilot? Oh, Dan Boyle. Yeah, I didn't see him down around here. That was actually the first time I ever saw him. Oh, flight instructor. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, flying's fun. I got sick of it. I do that with everything. I was really into boats, really into Civil War documents, photo albums, negatives, marbles, vintage, machine made and handmade. But when I'm done with something, I'm done. I think what's happened sometimes with some of these people on YouTube is you know, I constantly reiterate it when I'm talking in different lives or on uh, videos I make, and I'm a total loner. I really am. You never see me with anybody with me, or I like it that way. I'm a moody guy, just like do my own thing. I don't like people riding around with me really. I don't like meeting up to do things. I was like that when I was younger too. I was taking vacations in high school by myself. I never was a bar guy or a party guy. Oh, Shannon Boy, yeah, it's Tom Reed, TomReed, 1956 at gmail.com. But I think these people sometimes misinterpret. They think I'm like a dick because, I want to get together with them and stuff. But, it's not related to YouTube or anything like that. What can I say? I just not a guy that socializes a lot. I just don't like going to a bar or something. It's just like, oh my God. I kind of thought about. I haven't seen a movie at the theater in forever. I kind of looked at what was playing, and I ain't really nothing out there interesting. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Mara, thank you. Yep. No, not at all. I mean, I don't even. I got one guy that I've been pretty tight with for 40 years. I talk to him quite a bit, and that's about it. I know this sounds terrible, but I know there's a lot of women my age. They must be lonely or something. They honestly, where I live, they drive me nuts. There's 20 of them. Oh, that's cool, Mark. I mean, I joke with people all the time. I tell them if Miss America showed up to my door at 2 in the morning nude, I'd lock it and call the police. Hey, Army bitch, how you doing? Yeah, the hawkers. Yeah, I love run. That's my favorite time, like overcast, foggy. I've got some pretty good videos up of fog here at Belle that I did a few years ago that just came out perfect. It's the only time I've ever seen it like that. I like big kick-ass snowstorms too. Oops, see the cops got somebody over there in Canada. Yeah, probably Pam. Yeah, this is going to be a good fall, I think. Yep, see those are cops over in Windsor. No, I don't let people bother me about talking shit on these channels. No, it doesn't bother me. You get used to that very early if you get a YouTube channel. I mean, it deletes so many comments a day, it's ridiculous. Yep, thunderstorms are good too. But you just haven't had those like we used to. Yeah, I did tons of film photography. I did a lot of large format photography, 4x5s and 8x10s. Angel overdosed. No, I don't like hockey. I really never had an interest in it. I had lunch with Reed Larson one time, hockey player, and I played racquetball with Joe Murphy, the guy that played for the Red Wings. He's homeless now, living up in Kenora. No, we don't get the good stuff we used to. Well, I didn't get any of that Army bitch. I missed that one. Yeah, no, boat's cool in a thunderstorm. I had a 40-foot boat at one time. This would have been like around 84, 85. I ended up trading it for a cabin up north. And I'd come out here and dick around. It was a pain in the ass, really. It was, there was just so much bullshit connected to like every hour you enjoyed it. You got ripped off for everything. You couldn't trade where they charged you an arm and a leg for fuel. I got sick of that after about a year. That kebab is a complete. I think Nate Diaz is going to kick Mastival's ass too. Ah, you wouldn't, Jacksonville. I don't think you would. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Yeah, you never know. Yeah. It's supposed to rain tonight too. All right, Army bitch. Take care. Okay, yeah, no problem on that. I'll be here for a couple more days. That would have been about 2.5 years ago. Oh, good, Zach. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talented at. All right, Army bitch, no problem. Yep, Mitch Ryder. There was a guy, the guy that owns the local Tim Hortons where I live. He used to do the blues festival in Windsor. I'm pretty good friends with him and his wife. Those are the dogs that I watch. Those German shepherds when they're out of town. But anyway, he just put on one of these blues things in West Branch, and Mitch Ryder's old guitar player. Normally, I'm supposed to see who's calling. Anyway, oh, that's this stupid telemarketing bullshit from Chicago. But anyway, it was either Mitch Ryder's drummer or his guitar player. What a big asshole. Oh, okay, man. There's a lot of geese and ducks out flying around tonight. Hey, Velvet, how you doing? So you're in a new outfit there. Oh, White Castles. Yeah, I don't like the. I don't like them. Yeah, I know. It's and they keep changing their number like one off. Lean. Pretty good, Velvet. How you doing? Yeah, he was a dick. And like this one left a message. It's Chinese talking lady. I don't know if it's Shannonable. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. See, now it quit raining again. Now, if it's not gonna rain, I will hit Michigan Avenue again. Nice right now. See how nice it looks over there, the Renaissance Center? See the Ambassador Bridge? No, they're terrible, Jacksonville. Oh, congratulations, Truck Monster. It's hard to do. It's as addictive as crack. Cooling off quite a bit. Got down to 50 last night, I think. Yeah, just starting to make some money off my videos, yeah. My video advertisers, I guess they don't want their advertisement coming up in the middle of an interview with a working girl. And that's right next to demonetized as far as money. Rand is a sweetheart. Hey Shannon, you're the guy that I interviewed, the guy songs uploaded? Oh, okay. Good to hear from you. I haven't looked on your channel lately. It looks like I guess you got some new subscribers. Yeah, 88. I know. I want to make sure I'm out of here by then. Yeah, LaPiece, I've never heard of him, but that doesn't mean anything. Shannon, so you're not going to be around tomorrow? Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. I don't get them like that many in a row. Oh, 533. Is that an improvement? Did you get more subscribers? Oh, okay. Maybe they're just listening to him and not subscribing. You know, 8 out of the 10 views that I get, they're not subscribed, so don't feel bad. It's just people getting recommendations and out surfing around. Yeah, I think, yeah, fentanyl it looked like, but not 100% sure. Because when you're in that situation, you get like a cheapo autopsy, and you're not going to spend the additional money to differentiate between just maybe a heroin overdose or heroin spiked with fentanyl. Yeah, my subscribe rate, I mean, it looks like it's improved. You get these figures about people subscribing. Oh, okay, Shannon. I don't really pay too much attention to it. Yeah, I'll probably for a little while. I'm gonna hit Michigan Avenue again. There's a relationship between subscribers and views, but you could have no subscribers and tons of views and do okay. Oh hell yeah, 50 Kent. Better believe it. It's everywhere. Well, I won't trucking monster. No. You're thinking of Heidelberg, the Heidelberg project. Yeah, it's a bunch of junk. I don't think much of it. 70,000? Oh, 100,000 you get a plaque? Oh, wow. I'd be happy to just have a phone number I could contact them. Hey, Mark. Yeah, it's a funny thing with Rebecca. I can't really figure it out. I mean, she's nice but she really gets the cards. Hey, Mark, how you doing? She gets a lot of money sent to her. Torch Kirk probably did it. She gets a ton of stuff. I mean, that's fine with me. People want to send it to her. Yeah, Mark, it does. You're right. Yeah, it does. I'll tell you one thing, though. It's popular around Detroit. The people that live around it don't like it because it, jams up the neighborhood. But when they started burning those buildings down, the FBI and Homeland Security got involved and actually investigated it and put cameras. You believe that? Yeah, that may be J.O. Trejo. You might be right on that. Could be. You might be right on that. It's hard to say the connections on the combination it takes for people to be liked, whether it's on YouTube or anything else. Oh, okay. Heidelberg. It's the Heidelberg tool hog. It's all over YouTube. Nah, not like other cities like Cleveland and New York and Chicago. It is, but it's kind of on a miniature scale. You've got Corktown, Newtown, New Center, whatever they call it. Oh, okay, Mira, that's cool. Got some good Mexican lunch today. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get to be what people like it used to be, but where is, you know what I mean? Yeah, I heard about that Skid Row. I looked it up actually. I think it'd be a cool place to visit. Oh, more than double? Oh, yes, hey, man. Not your music and your interview. All I did was turn on the camera. Yeah, that was unfortunate with Penny. Cool. Huntsville, Alabama. I've been there. It's from Athens. Yeah, Rebecca's got her share of enemies, that's for sure. Yeah, I know Dayton's high. Oh, Huntsville, okay. You ever get to Athens? Oh, okay. Oh, Lansing, how you doing? I'll tell you, you got some good Mexican food up there. The LS Taco. Greeks own it now. I normally but I get them there. LS Taco, have you been there? Denise Lansing. Oh, okay, Dillinger. Yeah, it's hard to say. She says she was paying rent. It's not like rent you or I would pay. 100. God damn it. Yeah, Dave, sure, go ahead. Cheese dip, yeah, probably do. Yeah, probably, Arlene. You know, I had a buddy of mine that won that Fear Factor when it first came. He's the guy from Huntsville, actually. We just went and just fucked off for about 6 months. Tunica, Mississippi, Las Vegas. He got 50 grand for winning, blew it all playing blackjack, Texas Hold'em. 88. God, man, I'd be glad I'm out of here then. I think they would pull a fast one on me if they could, probably. I mean, and believe me, they would. Yeah, we had a good time though. That's why I want to go check out Deadwood. I like going in the back roads in the Dakotas. A lot of good photography out there. Yeah, she did, Robin. Yeah, that's the way it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did the casino thing for a while. It doesn't really interest me that much. Yeah, I don't like card games. It doesn't interest me. I'd rather play a slot machine. Yeah, they figure out a way to stay warm. They sure do. I know I didn't. I didn't see. I saw one grizzly bear in Glacier National Park one time. I saw one when I was up in Kodiak. Of course, I wasn't on the really bear side, but I did happen to see one. But they're not running around like you'd think. Yeah, homeless. You know, do you guys ever watch that Invisible People or whatever that guy's channel is? Are those drug addicted people or are they just homeless? Yeah, he's making a killing then with those views and subscribers he's getting. And he's not paying anybody. See what squashed is the drug use and the prostitution. No, I looked for Raven. I didn't see her. Oh, thank you, Ollie Mayer. Appreciate it. No, Ashley's kind of a cute girl. Some that her mother's coming down to get her and take her to rehab. Oh, okay. You know, I already ate. I ate Arabic already. I'd like to get something to eat, but I don't know what. This humidity gets jacked up. Old Daisy goes to sleep. Oh, sorry about that. People can look it up. They can Google them. That's a YouTube thing. It's not that I'm disallowing links. Oh, it is, Mark? Yeah, I looked for Wackadoodle Dan. I couldn't find him. Didn't see him. It's 2 days straight. I guarantee I'll go down to that Mia Pueblo and that place will be busy as hell. I bet there were 500 people eating there for lunch. Yeah, you know, there are some good Italian joints, but it's all like uh, dressing up and bullshit. Yeah, I don't really like Slows. I don't think their barbecue's that great, to tell you the truth. It's actually his aunt is who I got Daisy from, the Slows barbecue guys. Aunt, but I guess they don't really, talk much or anything. I will, Arlene. Thanks, Mom. Oh yeah, I had quite a few pit bulls. They were great dogs. Of course, you see them all over around down here. The Michigan Supreme Court ruled that you can't have breed-specific bans. So basically, you can have them everywhere now. Now I'm going to be trailing off as far as answering your questions because, believe it or not, I do look out the window once in a while. Now I'm getting a pop-up that says my phone won't charge because it's overheating. So if it just goes dead, you'll know why. It's because it ran out of juice. I don't get much of a warning. I think it'll be a while because it just started coming on. It looks like it's starting to rain a little bit. I'll tell you, this Belle Isle, if you don't know where you're going around here, you'll be going down one-way roads all day long. Oh, Kentucky, hello, how are you? I could go to this Asian noodle soup place. I see there's a Detroit bus service on Belle Isle. Let me look and see if that's a. Wonder if it's it's a passenger bus. Huh? I thought maybe it's a charter or something. Oh, it's Belle Isle. Yep, Belle Isle Conant. So this he's just going further up the east side. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got a bus stop. You know, the only big boy restaurant, there aren't that many of them left, was right here at the foot of Belle Isle. And it got torn down. There's no more big boys. If you ever come to Belle Isle, though, I'll tell you, you got to watch your speeds. 25, and they're not kidding. As I've said before, you know, speed limits are low all over Detroit. 30, 35, 25. If you get city limits, you better watch it. They've really backed off traffic enforcement. They were really on it big time for a while. But I don't see them doing it lately. See nobody on this bus though. See, there's a million ways that I can like get on the expressway. I'm trying to think where I could get something to eat. That Arabic place I've been going in, Dearborn Heights, it's good. It's not great. Their sandwiches are good. They have like that whipped garlic and stuff. It's good. But you know, they're big entrees, combination plates and stuff. I didn't think it was that good. It was okay. So this is technically the east side of Detroit. So I'm in East Jefferson. When I pass Woodward, which you can't see anymore, it turns into West Jefferson. You know, here's these green light things I've told you guys about. That means there's going to be more than one person watching the bullet go through your head when you get robbed. It's a surveillance system that's manned by civilian operators. I used to know the guy that owned this liquor store. He owned a bunch of video stores. I went in there and asked him about him, and the Palace Liquor, nobody even heard of him, so that was quite a while ago. I never see wild dogs in Detroit. I did see a little dog I felt bad for today, all matted. Kind of looked like Daisy with long hair, but Daisy's aggressive. You know, it's just, it sounds terrible to just leave it there, but bringing a dog in this car with Daisy would be disastrous. And you can forget about calling animal control. Now this is for some reason, this East Jefferson, they do a lot of traffic here. I mean, I haven't seen them lately. I don't come on the east side much. They'll parallel park along here. And I think it's like 30 here or something. 35. Yeah, 35. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's no problem writing speeding tickets in Detroit. Yeah, Miranda, she's a sweetheart. She's got a twin sister. She was going to give me a call to interview the sister, but I didn't hear from her. Hear Daisy snoring. I gotta get Daisy a little more to eat. I saw Maddie walking down the street actually as I was coming over here. She was going to the Shell gas station there, I think. Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, it sucks to lose a pet. Yeah, I'd like to interview. Actually, I was thinking of that when I went out to South Dakota. Interview some Native Americans. For the people that watched it or are from Michigan, I don't know if you've ever had I'm not a big ice cream guy, but Saunders, which was an ice cream place that, you know, had been around Detroit forever. They pretty much, well, they did go out of business and they weren't around. They've got a dessert called a cream puff hot fudge. Now, there are other places you can get it, but the damn hot fudge, it's a mixture of caramel and hot fudge. It's supposed to be served at 140 degrees. A lot of these dumbasses it's just like warm. And if it isn't that hot, it's too thick and it's not as good. But there is a Saunders down in Wyandotte. I go there and get one once in a while. It's like, 1,800 calories. I wish you could get a smaller one. This town. This is a Renaissance Center. GM's there now. So this is downtown. I was down here one night and a guy in a Santa suit got shot at this speedway. Evidently he grabbed the guy's girlfriend on the ass or something. I hope you can turn right on red. I didn't see a sign. You never see them until the cop lights come on. Usually on a pole like 25 feet tall. You can tell all the new nice buildings are the casinos. They're parking structures. Hey, Labchick. I like going to Greektown, but it's so hard to park around there now. And it never used to bother me, but I don't want to leave Daisy locked in the van anymore. I just read too many stories where people break into vehicles, they steal my camera equipment, and then they let the dog out accidentally. There's a really good rib place downtown there. Little rain's picking up a little bit. Sorry guys, I can't like see these questions. It's kind of like busy around here. This is Wayne State area up around here. I can't see the questions. Hey, if there's anybody on here, trying to get going on your own YouTube channel, feel free to post links to your channel in my videos. That guy had a problem, posted a link in the chat, but it's no problem. I've disabled the blocker on that, so you can post links to your videos. You might not see them right away because sometimes it'll put it into my spam, but I'll approve it when I check my messages. It's all dark. I've been in that baby many times. They've turned off all the lights around it though, so you can't highlight it like they used to. They've welded all the doors shut on the floors. So you may get on the bottom floor and go in there and dick around a little bit. You're not going to be walking all over there like you used to be able to. So I'm heading out of town west. You could go north and go to the northern suburbs, Oakland County. know why they have bridge to Canada there. I mean, it was so much closer where I just came from. I don't know why anybody would be going this way. Well, I doubt there'll be any excitement left, you guys, so I'm not going to be going down Michigan Avenue. I'm kind of heading back to my hotel, so I don't want to drag it out like there's going to be something good there. There's not. Doesn't look like they got as much rain here. Sunshine Girl. How you doing? Yeah, I'm staying tonight. Yep. I gotta get Daisy a hamburger. Oh, Daisy heard me talking about her. This has got to be the busiest McDonald's in the world.
Thanks for choosing McDonald's. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, could I get a plain hamburger, nothing on it, please?
Cheeseburger Happy Meal?
No, a plain hamburger, nothing on it, please.
What kind of sauce you like? Apple slices over?
No, I don't want that. I just want a plain hamburger, nothing on it.
A plain hamburger with nothing on it.
Yeah, yep. Thank you.
Anything here?
No, that's it, thanks.
Tell me when I'll fix first one then.
Trying to give me a damn Happy Meal. Daisy doesn't like the apples. Oh, Daisy's ready now. Oh, yeah, girl. Yeah. That's because there's a hamburger coming down the pike. I think part lopso. I don't know what the rest is. I'm going to find out, though. I'm going to get that DNA test. Daisy is really going to find out what Daisy is. Daisy, do you want your hamburger? Yeah, they couldn't handle the order. Yeah, you're right. They don't have the screen on that one where you could see.
Hi, just a plain cheeseburger.
Yeah, how you doing? Hamburger. She kept trying to give me a Happy Meal, too.
Okay, so just a hamburger?
Plain, yeah, yep.
Okay, 110 out of 20. Hi,
Hamburgers.
box hamburger?
Yeah.
Ah.
She's been a good girl. She only chewed one chew today, not both of them. She gets
They're
a...
like bad kids.
Yeah,
Love
I
them
know.
anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Daisy knows when a hamburger's coming down the pike. Watch out, Daisy. Oh no.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow, huh? Wow, you want this? Huh? People say don't feed your dog people food. Yeah. All my dogs get people food. Oh yeah, it's coming. Daisy, I always throw the bread out for the birds. I don't want to get her too fat. But for some reason, Daisy likes... Well, you want that, huh? Daisy likes to grab out of the raft for some reason. You want that hamburger? Does she ever? Wow. You like that, hon? That's another reason for having an Astro van. Got a big seat Daisy can eat off of. That's one more cog in the wheel of why I don't date. I tell you, man, if I had a girlfriend, she would be constantly mortified at the stuff I do. This damn light's been doing that stuff since I got here. That's her favorite, Daisy. She'd go crazy. I'm not shitting you, man. This would be like my if I was dating, this would be my date. Like, who'd want to do this stuff? Some lunatic. Am I on disability now? Probably ought to be. Yeah. You're looking at my mental health records, I guess. Oh my God, no. I have a wife, but she lives in Florida. Yeah, I got income from a lot of different things. Oh, male stripper. Yeah, YouTube's chump change. There's no money in YouTube. There is if I had my views and they quit dinging me for the content, I'd probably would make some decent money. Oh, you got lucky, Lisa. Oh shit, huh? You hit the jackpot. That's all right, hon. You already got your ham buggy, honey. You already got your ham buggy. I see the cops sit down in this alley try and nab you driving through here. What I'm going to do actually is there's a clerk here that I take out to breakfast sometimes. Don't get any ideas either. She's always real sweet to me. Contact him? How am I supposed to do that? Stay there, hon. You stay, babies. I will contact him. I told him to email me. Oh man, see, I get such a good deal here. They don't clean my room anymore. Fucking broads. Got my regular charge my camera.
in bed already, huh? Good girl.
Take a clerk out for breakfast, so I'll be checking in with you guys later. Appreciate you watching tonight. And I'll be out tomorrow. I'll try and get a good live for you if I can. Definitely I'll get an interview or two, so have a good night.